This week the goal was to keep it simple and basic. However, keeping it simple and basic still is not in line with this budget these days. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. If you are new, thanks so much for clicking on this weekly grocery haul. This week we went to Aldi and we went in store to Walmart because of bad storms causing coolers to shut down and have no pickups available. It was a crazy hot mess, but we were able to go in store and get most of the things that we needed. Got one thing that's been shipped from Sam's Club, staying away from that side of town. However, I need to go back next week and stock up on some things, but this week let me take you down to the counter and show you what we picked up from our two main stores. First up this week we ran into Aldi, $96.42 for everything that you see. The only thing I have coming from Sam's Club is some cereal, and that's it. I'm trying to make do and not have to go to that side of town because my schedule is crazy this week. No convenience, but I did want to go on Aldi because I knew I'd save some money and get some things that weren't available in the Walmart pickup currently, for me anyway. I love these carb control wraps. These are comparable to the Mission. I didn't have any discomfort with eating these when I made those beefy burritos. They were a huge hit with the entire family. Everybody loved them. I'm making Elise Ellis's Crunchwrap Supreme Casserole, and she calls for 8 of these, so I went ahead and got some more since we loved them so much last time. I mentioned I forgot to get these last time I went to Aldi. However, they have them at my Walmart now, but it only says like 2 available, so they're in high demand over there, and they're much cheaper at Aldi. I am loving this as a wrap option for a lunch, just for the low calorie. They're 25 calories and 5 grams of protein for a wrap. Y'all have asked me what they taste like. It tastes like nothing, so I love that because I can make them savory, and I've really been loving them sweet at night with like a Greek yogurt jello pudding or protein powder concoction with berries. It's just been so delicious. So I went ahead and got some of those because I have that on plan for dessert and for lunches. This is for currently this week, not for next week's meal plan. That Italian beef in the slow cooker I told you all about in last week's grocery haul. I ran out of those Kaiser buns. We ate them for burgers and for the actual Italian beef dinner. So I got these deli rolls. They're 180 calories for a serving. Remember I told you guys I was looking for sub rolls anyway last week. So those will be good, and we'll eat them for other things as well. For the Crunchwrap Supreme Casserole, I needed some tostada shells, and they were cheaper to get them at Aldi than at Walmart. And then the fruit freshness is what I love so much about Aldi when it's on point. I have been looking for cherries everywhere. It's like getting to the season. Cherries and peaches are my jam for the summer. They had some, believe it or not, we have a Dollar General Market, and I bought some, but they're not as big and juicy as these. However, this bag is full. I could have took some out if I wanted to, but I was like, I want them. $10. $10. I'll be glad when they come down in price at Sam's Club and at Aldi. They usually do, last year anyway. I hope so, but they are like one of my favorites. So I splurged and got those for me. I got a little tiny puny bag of red seedless grapes for Waylon. He's been screaming at me that he's been missing some red grapes in his life, but they've been looking trash everywhere and expensive, might I add. So I got those because they looked pretty good. And they were pretty cheap this week at Aldi. The strawberry game has been on point at Aldi, and the price has been nice. So I went ahead and got 2. Trey and I are loving those. Waylon likes them too, but he's more of a grape banana man. And then I got 2 of the blueberries because they have been good as far as price and delicious as well. And I flew through that pack I bought last week within a day. It was gone. I was like, oh girl, you should have bought more. I did get some Roma tomatoes. This is for the Crunchwrap Supreme Casserole. I think I'm just gonna put this on hubby's portion because no one likes a raw tomato except for him in the house. Trey does, so maybe he'll want some, and that'll be enough for him. But me and Waylon, no. I got 2 bananas until I do my Walmart pickup for pre-workout, and Waylon has been on a banana kick, wanting that as a snack, so I like to have them on hand. I did get some mini avocados. This bag is way cheaper than Walmart. I'm going to be making a sushi dip next week, and it's not anything like extreme and like fun, y'all. I'm in a calorie deficit. It's with like tuna fish, avocado, and some other things, but I need legit like an avocado per day, so that'll be just fine. Speaking of that dip, I'm going to use some like seaweed wraps you're going to see me get from Walmart, and then also cucumber to dip with, and their cucumbers were on sale this week, I think for 49 cents. So I got 3 of those for dipping and for snacking. I've been loving that as a side option anyway. Since I wasn't going to Sam's, I went ahead and got the 93% lean ground beef over at Aldi. Still way more expensive. It's like $4 something a pound at Sam's. Y'all see it is $6.09 a pound at Aldi. Cheaper at Aldi than at Walmart though. So I went ahead and got it for the Crunchwrap Supreme Casserole. And then I got some Swiss cheese. We're also going to be doing Elise Ellis's Monte Cristo sliders. I've done those way back when, but we haven't had them in a long time, and it was just looking good to me when I was making my meal plan. Me being in a deficit, I'm definitely craving some things. So I got some Swiss cheese for that. Speaking of that recipe, I need a half a pound of turkey and a half a pound of ham. So I got these from Aldi. These are like the deli ones already packaged. They looked good and they were way cheaper than the deli meat at Walmart. So that's where we went this week. Got some cinnamon rolls for the boys for breakfast this week. Y'all know every other week, thank you, Saint, for showing your appearance. Every other week, we treat them with the cinnamon rolls. I needed some more freezer quart bags, and I like to get those over when I'm at Aldi, so threw those in cart. Y'all know every time I'm there, I get a pepperoni, can't talk, turkey pepperoni, and just throw it in. Y'all look, oh my gosh, I'm like opening the package. I'm so excited. They had everything but the bagel and honey jalapeno hummus for like $1 something. This is almost $4 y'all been seeing me get at Walmart. It doesn't have like the topping stuff, but it looks good. And it's only 40 calories for 2 tablespoons. The other one I think is 60, so the macros are better. If it's good, I will let you guys know. I'll update y'all because I cannot wait to try that. And it's like an Aldi saver, so they won't have it all the time. But went ahead and got it because y'all know I've been loving that one from Walmart. Light sour cream is for the Crunchwrap Supreme recipe. Their sweet Valdea onions were on sale. The bag ones for like $1 something, way cheap. And I do like the sweet onions versus the others. So I went ahead and got that since they were on sale. I needed some spices. They didn't have basil. I was looking for basil too. I'm out, completely out, but I got some garlic powder and oregano. I'll get the basil at Wally World. And then I wanted an easy macaroni and cheese option for that pork loin y'all saw me get at Aldi. And I have baked beans in the pantry. And I wanted to a mac and cheese, like a pork mac and cheese baked bean situation just sounded good. And they had this in their like deli section by the pizzas. This is their macaroni and cheese with real cheddar and American cheese for a cup. It is 290 calories and 12 grams of protein. So that's what we're eating. So I got 2 of them for all 4 of us in the house. And last but not least, for Saturday nights, I'm tracking everything. I'm not going out of my calorie deficit, but I've been eating something that I've been craving, and chicken wings has been something I've been hankering for. So I got a big old pack of chicken wings. It was $11.29 for this big pack. I'm only going to use probably half and then freeze the other for another weekend. So went ahead and got those since I was craving them, in like half the price at Aldi versus Walmart. So that's everything we got at Aldi for under $100. Walmart should be next. We went in Walmart because they canceled my pickup. We had some bad weather come through and apparently it affected their coolers and freezers. We spent $92.23. The only thing I wasn't able to get was some cheese and some queso sauce for the Crunchwrap Supreme Casserole by Elise Ellis, but I have some on hand, so I'm hopefully will be able to use that because I don't want to have to go back in the store. So what did we get for right under $100? We got 3 of the Driscoll's blackberries. They are still on that killer price and they are still so delicious, and Trey has been loving them, so I had to get those. Since if they're that same price, I'm gonna get them every week because they are that good and such a great deal. I got the Quaker chocolate rice cakes. These are for my pre-workout. I have no more chocolate ones on hand. Plenty of caramel, but no chocolate. I got more of the Driscoll's raspberries, again on that same price, and they look even better than they have before. So I had to get those. All the freshness I'm loving. I mentioned cherries and peaches are my favorite fruits from the summer, and I'm so happy to see them come back in store. However, these 3 peaches were over $4. Yes, you heard me right, over $4, but they look so good. They're ready to roll, and I'm excited to eat them. I'm excited for when Aldi does the bag, and Walmart does the bag too for a really good price. I think it's like 3 pounds for like $3. I can't wait for that because I was going nuts last year with it. I did get another strawberry. The ones we got from Aldi, we almost ate already. And this is only a couple of days later. I have been loving, it's my favorite fruit of all, even though I love the other ones I mentioned. And I've been flying through them, and Trey's been loving them too. So I went ahead and got those because they look good and they were a decent price. Some bananas. I got some Fairlife milk. Y'all know the drill. The chocolates for the boys. The regular is for cereal and for my Ninja Creamies. One perk about going in store is you can find things that they don't have on the app. So I was going to get Trey the Great Value brown sugar and cinnamon, but then I saw they had the Philadelphia, which apparently is seasonal by us. They don't always have this. It's been out of stock for like a year. Saw that they had it. It's my favorite with the, what is it, the honey one is my other favorite from Philadelphia. And this one's 80 calories for 2 tablespoons. So I got that for me and Trey. I also got the Oikos 000, the big tub. That is making my overnight oats to have on hand. I'm almost out. Speaking of overnight oats, I have 0 blueberries because I've been doing that blueberry cheesecake overnight oats like crazy. I have it here now on my YouTube, guys. Go and check it out and make it and let me know what you think. It's my favorite one. However, I'm playing with some new flavors and tweaking some old ones to make them better. So I'll let you guys know. So that's why I got the sliced strawberries. I don't care about organic, but I got these because they were under $3. The big regular bag of sliced strawberries was like $12. No, thank you. I don't need that many, and I didn't want to pay $12. So I got this just to test out with some recipes coming up. Some light Greek peach yogurt. That is for Trey. He only has 3 days left of school when I'm filming this, so that is to tide him over, and he eats it whether he's in school or not for breakfast and for lunch. Got Waylon some hot dogs. They're on sale for Memorial Day right now, and he has been screaming at me about where's the hot dogs in this house, Mom. I don't have any. I usually get the beef ones, but they weren't on sale, so I got the ones that were on sale if you're wondering why I switched over. I got the shredded iceberg lettuce for the Crunchwrap Supreme Casserole. Hoping it stays good. They had a bunch that looked really cruddy, but this one, it looked decent, so hopefully it stays. I did get 2 of the Rising Crust pepperoni pizzas. This is actually for tonight. I'm making those wings I showed y'all for me and the hubs, and the boys are gonna eat pizza tonight and probably tomorrow. So since I was there, I went ahead and went that route. I did get the big 24 pack of the Pepsi. These were on rollback for Memorial Day coming up, and we don't have any more like Coke Zero, regular Pepsi Zero options, just the non-caffeinated ones. So I got that mainly for the boys. Got some light mayo. We only have a little bit left. I have none on hand, and I'm making a sushi dip I think I told you guys about. I think it needs avocado mainly, maybe some light mayo. And also I got these like sea salt seaweed snack packs, the Ocean's Halo. It's a 5-pack, and each pack is 20 calories. They're like little snackers to dip in with cucumbers. I thought that'd be good, so I got that for the sushi dip. I've had these before in the big sheets, and they're really good, but I've never had the little dipper, so I thought that'd be perfect for that lunch recipe. Since we only have a couple of days left of school, we are almost out of the boys' grape jelly, so I had to re-up on that because it's going to be peanut butter and jelly season and biscuit season here soon, a lot more than we usually do. Out of Q-tips, got this little 98-cent one to do. This is for makeup, not necessarily for anything else. Told you guys I couldn't find the basil leaf, so I went ahead and got that to put in my spice rack thing. Again, in store, and I'm thinking of future overnight oat stuff. I saw the Sonic strawberry shake pudding mix. I thought that would be good in a strawberry cheesecake concoction maybe that I'm going to play around with, so I hope that comes out yummy. And then I have one of these on hand still. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles macaroni and cheese, great value. It's like 60 cents a box for summer. Have that as a lunch option. And then we are almost out of the little individual lesser evil popcorn snack bags. So I went ahead and got this big bag. It's a way better price, and you can just weigh it out by the gram. I've been loving this as a side for lunch is what I'm trying to say, and it's so good. It reminds me of movie theater popcorn without the extra calories, you know what I mean? 3 cups, which is 28 grams, is 120 calories. I think 13 grams is like 50 calories, guys, and it's a good portion. So you can get a lot for a little is what I'm saying, and it's delicious. So that is everything we got. I know it doesn't seem like we got a lot for right under $95 this week to wrap out this week's worth of grocery hauls. I do have something from Sam's Club. That is the Fruity Pebbles with Marshmallows 2-pack. It was on an instant savings, so we also got that, but that got delivered. I didn't go to Sam's this week. So that's gonna do it for this week's grocery haul. If you enjoy these videos every single week here on my channel, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Takes just a second. I appreciate you taking the time to do so. It helps the channel so much. If you're new, of course, I'd love to have you. Make sure you smash the subscribe button as well. Make sure the bell is clicked so you're notified every single Wednesday when a new grocery haul goes live. Next week, the boys will be out of school completely now, so we've got to go hit up all the stops. I will be taking the boys with me to go do pickups, so it'll be interesting going forward. Summer days. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope this video was fun and helpful, and we'll see you in next week's. Bye, y'all.